Hey guys, son, it's me again. I'm here making some more videos, trying to keep it constant. I'm putting my all into these videos, and I'm making sure that I have, because I have so much to say, and I'm just trying to make sure I put as much as I can into these videos. But I mean, there's not one time that, I'm not making these, or I'm not doing these just to make videos. I'm doing them, for you. And so I guess I've been like this whole day. It's already 11:30 at night, the 17th September, but it's already been a whole day. But early this morning, um, I had a dream, and it wasn't a good dream at all. Like I was really missing you. It was such a sad dream. I guess the reason why I was sad was because you know I was missing you, and I just couldn't stop thinking about you. That like I thought you were gonna be taken away from me for good, and just like my situation where I stand and stuff like that. It brings me down, but you gotta smile through the toughest times, and it's just tough because I miss you so bad. You're not in my life right now, and that's why I'm writing. That's why I'm doing these, because I want you to know that there's not a moment. And I started these kind of late, but like I've had things on letters, and I was looking for ways, and I've had things in the process so I could see you sooner and stuff, but I'm just really really missing you. And I woke up today. I wasn't even awake still, and I was like wanting to cry for you, and so it was about like 7 or 8 in the morning, and I was kind of like in that stage where you're kind of like you're getting ready to wake up, but you're still tired and your eyes were closed, and I ended up whimpering, I guess you could say. I was whimpering towards, how would you say it? I was kind of, yeah, I was really whimpering. I'll give you an example. So like I was asleep, and I was kind of I was sleeping myself like this, and I was just wanting to cry, and I felt myself crying, and I felt so bad. Like I felt like tears were gonna come on, and I felt like it was gonna wake me up, kind of like a bad dream. For those who've experienced a bad dream, that's what I was really feeling at that moment. And I just I guess if I were to be crying, if I were to make a noise, I would kind of be like this. So that's kind of like the noise, and I was just so sad, so sad. And I woke up, and what sucked, my dad would always tell me, bad dreams are good and good dreams are bad. And I always wondered why was that. And my dad had kind of like this idea of bad dreams are good because you don't want a bad dream to come true. So like say for example the world's ending, that's a bad dream, and you wake up and you're like, oh my god, thank god that wasn't real. So that's why my dad said bad dreams were good, because it was something that was bad, and it wouldn't happen. And then good dreams would be bad because say you're at Disneyland and stuff like that, and you're having such a fun time, or say you have a little girlfriend or something like that, and you end up having a great time. You don't want to wake up, but for it sucks because at the word like in your very best dreams you tend to wake up. And what kind of sucked was that like last night the dream was a nightmare, but yet it was such a good dream. Good dream being that I got to see you, and I guess that was kind of why it was waking me up. I was starting to wake up, because it was such a good dream. I felt like you were in my life at that moment. So, I was starting to wake up and stuff. So being, and but it was a bad dream because, you know, you're being taken away from me for good, and I started crying, and I woke up to the realization that it was, that I guess it's kind of in a sense true that I right now at this moment I don't have you in my arms. I guess that's true, but I just that was just a dream, and I woke up and I was sad just because I didn't have you in my life at this very moment, and I just want to tell you that I love you so much, and it was such a bad dream, worst dream you could possibly have, just someone taken away from you, or someone wishing you could have someone in your life, and it isn't your life. It isn't, they're not in your life and stuff like that. So, you know, um, ah man, I was trying not to tear up throughout all day today, I guess, and the fair is going on right now. People care a lot about the fair, but I don't care, I just want to hold you in my arms. It's been so long, you know. I had you in my arms one time, but once you get introduced to someone, you just can't take, you can't, you know, just always be a nice person, always love, no matter what people have done for you and done to you and stuff like that. You don't want to wish bad on anybody, no. It just sucks because we're all so innocent in this world, and this world is what, your environment. You become what your environment is. Even though I grew up here kind of with, I grew up in not such the best neighborhood. I had to make myself, I had to educate myself, and figure out who I wanted to be. So now I know what I gotta do to get there. Like ever since I was younger, I've always wanted a good job. I always wanted to be the best boyfriend. I wanted to have the nicest car, the nicest clothes, and it's weird because life will never come out perfect. Life won't be, you know, you could think that, oh, I'm gonna build my credit, I'm gonna have good credit. You could have it, but you know what? Things happen, and that's kind of my advice for you today. Just I love you. I miss you. I just want to tell you that dream, and no matter what, I'll make your dreams happen. I'll make your dreams come true. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be there for you one way or another. You know, and I don't. As of right now, like I don't care for me. I don't buy anything for me. I think only of you. And I just want you to know that Dad's here. Will always be here. You know. It's nighttime, so you're probably at bed. But I just want to say good night. And you're always in my heart. That feeling, that's what keeps me warm at night during the winters. It's what figure speech, I guess. But you just warm my life up. I love you, and be safe. Just know you're always right up here.